Okay, guys, we're live. Welcome to the stream. I knew I was being recorded just now. That was a fact. It's good to know these things. Okay, what are we going to do today? We're getting started, okay? We're getting started. Don't even get me started. Okay, here we go. I'm not supposed to be responsible for singing the music the entire stream. Okay, this is why we need the music to start. Is it playing? I know what the issue is. Should be working soon. Yeah, no. Okay. Why is the music not playing? I have it muted? No? Overclocked remix? I see what the problem is. There we go. That's not how we're doing it. Okay, what are we doing? Are we playing some chess? Are we playing chess? Chrono Trigger. Winds of Time. Remixed by Rimco. Okay, we're out here in space, you guys. There's a lot of it. You have to use your mouse to place your cursor at the same large size as mine. My cursor is... I built the cursor so that I could see it better from far away. Okay? You have to be able to see it from outer space. Okay? That's the solution. And then you have to show where you exist on that map. Except you only see a two-dimensional representation of the map, so you have to remember that. Okay, so you don't want to go too deep. You also don't want to go too far. Then you just find the spot that's just right, and then that is actually in the perception of the area that is actually correct. That would appear as something that's to be avoided, like poisonous gas. And that's to be expected if you're a different species. So you should probably just find the place where you're comfortable. It doesn't necessarily mean, it doesn't have to always mean that it's going to be toxic to another species, but it most likely will be. So you better get used to that. The universe exists in this big giant expanse that we live in. Okay, and like it exists across all of time for all eternity because time is an entity unto itself that we do not understand completely. We don't even understand our three-dimensional space completely, so work on the one-dimensional space first. Your thoughts. That could be the first dimension, and the analysis of it is the second dimension. Your brain. And then your body is the third one. Then there's like 4 more things. Well, there's null, and there's confirm. Null and confirm are 2 separate entities. They're ideas, a Boolean entity, a binary entity. 0 or 1. Except 0 or 1, binary is a number system. If you go deeper and you use that number system to concentrate it and create something new under it, you have 2 ideas connecting and you have a new thing, and then you have that can connect to another thing, and it's like you just... Yeah, so even if you're at war with somebody, it's eventually 0 and 1 equal, and then it like goes away. So you never want to reach the go away part. Okay, we already did. We just did, you guys. We reached the going away part. Okay, so you already accept your existence as if knowing that is definitely going to happen at some point, but it never actually gets there. And that's life. You know, just because something goes, something else is born. When those 2 things, you subtract, but that is exponential. So as long as you don't go down to 0. Oh, you went down to 0. And of course, that's the problem, right? Like if you figure out, like as soon as you get to 0, then it's like, so if you're not prepared, you know, you're like, oh, we have a backup system. Oh no, that backup system equals 0, and then all the backup systems will always equal 0 for all eternity from that moment, because you can't go backwards. You can only go forward. But this thing can go side to side. You adjust it among this interception. Okay. Lemmings! Okay, what are we gonna do? We're not gonna play Lemmings. We're gonna play chess. Believe it or not. Okay, we're gonna have to adjust the layout very quickly. Okay. Yosh. Chess. Alright, so we're gonna play some chess today, you guys. Don't worry. We're not gonna lose a lot. We're only gonna lose a certain amount, but our potential to gain is exponentially larger than our potential to lose. So you better keep yourself at ease. Because we are going to be playing some chess and we are not going to be losing every game. Okay? We're going to win some games. We're going to win some games, you guys. We're going to play 3-2 instead of 5-5. Okay. We're going to win some games, you guys. Okay, I'm going to go straight for the center. Okay, do I take the gambit and help the bishop develop? Or I can play the c-pawn. Okay. Okay, here, this is a slower move, preparing this move. I might even just be able to play this right away. I don't want to do the same in that, though, because I need... Maybe I need a fianchetto. Okay, let's get the center. Okay, I have the central pawns with the C open file. Okay, I can develop my knight that way. Okay, that would bring the queen into the center, and I could have an early queen trade, potentially. Because that pawn's defended by the rook. Okay, and now we're making some progress, I think. No, you don't want to go there to defend this. Okay. Develop the other knight. Okay, that is defended. There's no pin at the moment. I can decide to develop my bishop this way, and then I have an extra defender on that square, so if you get the rook here. Get rid of your castle. Okay, as soon as you move this bishop away from that pawn, I want to move the rook there. There is an extra defender on that, so that is a thing. But can I move the queen first? Get the other rook in the game. I want to keep this rook stuck to the flank here. This other rook can pivot between these two squares. Just keep a strong defense. Okay? And I do want to stick to that pivot idea, or do I want to make sure that this one has a larger pivot? I don't think I need a pivot at all with this one. I want to keep this one glued to that H-pawn, or in that A-pawn. So I'm going to take with the F-rook. Okay, and then my knight just, takes its place. This pawn is defended because of my bishop development, and now I might want to pivot. Free up my bishop. So now my bishop can go elsewhere. But where is the question? Okay, somewhere along this diagonal. This is a safe square. It's defended by the knight, plus it's not even defended at all, forcing the knight to move somewhere. Okay, now I need to free up this square because I would really like the bishop to be here. Because it would keep the bishop tied to the knight. Or you would have to move the rook to a different square like that. Maybe I can bring this pawn in to stop these pawns from moving. I want to limit this dark squared bishop. Oh no, okay, never mind. The rook's defending it. That's why I made that move. That's why I pivoted. Okay, we got it. That's why I pivoted. Because I needed that square. I needed that rook to defend the pawn. Okay, knight's coming in. I can actually pivot this rook now. Except it's, you know, you are okay. I could just trade. Do I need to? Okay. Yeah, I think trading is good. The dark squares are kind of weak. Okay, in this position, there is an advantage because white has the dark squared bishop and I don't. But I have a knight, and so that's something. I can pivot this. Since the white has no light squared bishop, the only thing I have to fear is a pawn advance. Okay, and then with this I can advance, and this is a safe pawn from the bishop because it's on light square, and white has no light squared bishop. Okay, there's no queen, so I don't have to worry about a battery that way. Let me just halt the pawn movement. If you push, obviously I win one of these pawns. Okay, my knight's under attack. Okay, I need to worry about. I need to develop a pawn at some point. Yeah, maybe the F pawn. Oh. Okay, 6 seconds. Okay. Just get the rooks on the same rank. My knight's safe. I need to get my king safe. And possibly attack the rook. Get my knight to a better square. Okay, let's do this. Okay.
I am Dracula.
Count Dracula. How dare you enter my cave, Mr. Dracula? Oh no. Well, that's just how it goes sometimes. Next game. Let's start with an e4. Okay, c5. Knight f3. Knight c6. Knight c3. Just go with d4. Knight takes. Knight c3. Okay, knight b3. Queen f3.
I am Dracula.
Okay. Bishop d3. Did I forget to change the Twitch category? Okay, Bishop takes pawn. Twitch.tv/Rebecca Lauren. Okay, and then the queen takes. And then you're gonna ruin my pawn structure. Okay. It's okay, I doubled up pawns. I'm just gonna castle kingside this game. Since my queen side has been compromised. Okay. I think I might just want to go back to queen e2, just to be safe. Okay. Well, where does the bishop go? I do not know. I will play bishop f4.
I am Dracula.
Okay, the pawn comes in. I'm gonna, if I go rich. Okay, that was a mistake of me. Oof, I just gotta go with bishop d2. It does weaken black's king side. Yeah, I could eventually come in with a check once I get rid of that knight. Okay, let me get my queen in. Let me play queen h5. I'm attacking h7, and I'm also attacking g5 for a second time. So I could potentially just offer a queen trade with the check. Trade off the queens, get the bishop into an active square, and I am in a really comfortable endgame.
I am Dracula.
Oh, you're going for that, huh? Well, I do ruin my structure, but it's okay. Because I'm up an entire piece. Not only that, I get to force a queen trade. Not necessarily force. Okay, I don't really quite want to trade it now, so let me get my rook here. Now that my queen's in such an active square. Okay, now I can't trade. I can trade that. And I'm down a pawn. So now it's getting serious. It's checkmate. Okay. Next game. Moving on. We're not tilting. Next game. I am not tilting. Okie dokie. Okay, let's play e6. Play it safe. Yeah, let's play it super safe. Play a6. Super duper safe. We allowed white to get d4. Let's play bishop e7. Getting ready to castle kingside. Might just want to play c6 and eventually play d5. Yeah. It might be good now. Castle kingside. Need to watch out for h6, h7 I mean. Play g6. If only I could put a pawn there. Okay, move the rook over. Shush. Okay, now I get to play c6. Just move the knight back. And this I can actually trade. I'm up a piece. Okay, let's just push the pawn, weaken the light squares. Queen can always retreat. White doesn't have a dark squared bishop. Okay, I want to start pushing the h-pawn. Build a line of attack. So I might want to, instead of allowing en passant, leaves it up to chance. I don't want to close the position, or now do I want to close the position? No, it's because the threat is to push g4, so I think allowing en passant now with getting my knight closer. Okay, so now that closes it, but leaves it potentially open. Okay, let me just move my knights. Okay. There we go. Move my king in. Maybe push the pawn that way. Okay. Whoops. I lost a pawn. Yeah, this is no good. Okay, that settles that. Need to move the queen in. You're gonna move the rook somewhere. And it's gonna attack with the queen. That's a huge threat of checkmate. Okay, and then that's a problem. It's just I'm gonna get checkmated. Remember I said we're gonna win games, you guys. I need to change the category. Edit stream info. Oh, I should have canceled that game. Oh, I got aborted. Okay. Title. We're gonna win some games. And then, exclamation point challenge. Chess is the game we're playing. Okay. I got my identity tags. Because if there is an algorithm, then that's something that it uses. Oh, somebody followed me and I thanked them in a whisper. Okay. Thank you for the follow, Shy Neko Neko. I saw you on the stream elements, but that was 2 days ago. And sorry I missed that one. But I'm saying it now, so... Thank you so much for the follow, Shy Neko Neko. And then of course there was also Jagged and Based. Not like chicken based, okay? It's like based, like B-A-S-E-D. Like that's based. That's based, yo! Okay, like that. Okay, and then we changed the category. Okay. I'm gonna actually restart the stream because of that.